Monday, 15/31, 19 seconds, year 2023, 7th month, July 24th day. And the brother be enjoying some wonderful wood orders. Brother ordered another quart of hardwood mix coming in. Be in tomorrow at 3:30. Let's have him dump it at the front door, or in the driveway this time. And then I got the swimming pool and the pump set up and all that shit, and so there's really, kind of in a waiting mode right now. So while I'm waiting, I decided to jimmy up a door post right here. The postman visits twice. The post girl visits twice. And so I got the other door over here. So I jimmied this together because I didn't have one good long post. But I did happen to have this wonderful double plexer right there. And I just cocked it into place, and it was a little bit of a gap right in there and shit like that, and I popped a couple woodies in there, a spacer in there, a shim. But it's fairly straight. But the main thing is I got the other door over here. So wait for it long enough to have a memory, to suck a memory. Come bless. And so, I did have it right here. I had it set up like this, so I turned it upside down, and so, there it is right there. It fit fairly decent, and it would open up this way, the way I want it, but I had to turn the door upside down. And I'm thinking it'd be much more pleasant to have all that wood at the bottom, in case shit always falls on the ground and starts rolling. No use busting up the beautiful glasses, be able to see the Christmas tree lights at night through it. So, thinking of flipping this door back around. In fact, I'll put the camera right here. I'll put the wonderful cameo right there. And the brother shall enjoy some wonderful flippage. Brother needs some more head in the angle. Fluffer. Too much head. Don't need no headless horseman around here. That'll probably be. That's plenty of head. Oh shit. More than enough head. Hold on. Bring it down toward the groin area. The ground area. So, I'll flip this thing back around. Actually, go the other way. In order to get the door handles in the middle. Gonna have to pop the pump up like this. Put it over here. That way the hinges are over there. So I'll just lay it like that. So now I'll bring the old cameo over here and get a scrumption on the lickings right there. So now the door is going to be, it's not going to open the way I want it. It's made to close the other way. So I need to pull these out and grind up the weenie whack right there, or I'll just put them straight in right here. I'll just move them down here. That way I ain't got to grind up no weenie whacks. I'll just move these onto the solid woodnesses right there. Like that. Besides, there's plenty of room to add the solid woodnesses when I get these witnesses turned around. Thing is that the raindrop holes are going to be exposed, but I'll just put some caulk and putty on the top of it, put a raindrop cap on it. So that's what it's going to be. So pop the camera like that, and be it ready. And might as well just jimmy on over here, pick the tools up and bring them over here. Look at them. All right, here's the tools over here. I just need the drill. That's all I really need, just the drill. That's it. And the drill bit. Yes, I did. I need to drill new holes for them screws over there. In fact, what I'm really thinking is I really like these screws in here, so I might want to use these ones. I'll bring these, never know. Now, also, I'm going to have to scurry the tension cord over up under the yonder. I have to bring it up under the bottom over there. So there's these right there. Get up in here and bring it up under the bottom of the siding right here. The lovely sight right here. The siding. The cat rain shed, the siding, the lovely sight. Bring it up under the bottom. But if I use the word bottom, then the child bully would feel encouraged that it's wonderful to around and buy stuff still. The bottom. I bought this and I bought that. I bought it at the bottom of the market sale. I bought at the bottom so I could win at the top. So, but if I just say, just bring it up under, just shank it under the jing jang right there. Just juice it and jizz it right there. Touch some of them pages. Just touch some of them pages. Just need a touch. Just touch the pages right there. I shall just touch the pages. If I just say touch the pages, someone might feel obligated, like I'm talking to them, as though they got to be the slave and do what I tell them to do. And I need a Marie. All right, so it just needs to touch the pages now. Oh, these are in there. Oh my God, those are strong. Those screws are strong. I have to knock them loose with a good blast of electrical current. Woo! Oh, that one's having a hard time coming out. Woo! Look at that. Oh my God, don't want to strip it out now. Might need the screwdriver. God, it's in there. Fuck that. I'm going to get the screwdriver on that one. Or I might just want to turn the door on the side so that way I get some peer pressure in there. Yeah, these holes are no good. I can feel them. The screws are just kind of like fucking turning inside the hole. So let me get this wonderful door on a drop kick angle down here. So brother shall enjoy some of the wonderful beaver's leverage. The Oregon beaver leverage. The beaverage leverage. Brother needs some leverage to be able to get this screw going. Screwing toward the out position. Need some beaverage leverage. Oh God. Woo! Finally got it. This is spinning in place. Now for this one. I need to get the screwdriver to be able to pry up the whole plate while I'm screwing it out. I shall go get a screwdriver. I shall be back. I shall be back. I shall. Marshall. It's a shallow geyser. It's just a shallow squirt now. It's just a shallow squirt. Brother needs some more PSI. Our sister needs some more PSI. The sisterly brother just needs some more pounds per square inch. Isn't it lovely, all this wonderful constructive language that goes on when the mason Jason needs to send a bill in the tax mail and build something. Did you bill him? Yeah, I billed him. Did you build it? I built it. Took me 6 months to build it, but I built it. Some fucker's paying me for it now. All right. Them things are in there. God. I'm gonna have to really jerk at the angles with these things. Get this stuff out of there. I have to fluff it up a bit. Brother needs a fluffer. Fluff it up. Look at Dad get the fluffer going on right there. Look at Dad. Look at the fluffer get Dad up. Get them screws up right there. Look at the fluffer. Just had to gently negotiate the drill a particular way. And them screws fluffed right up out of the hole right there. Fluffed right on up out. Look at that fluff right on up with that beaver's leverage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Fluff right on up with that beaver's leverage like that. Look at that. That wonderful drill technique. Holy smoke. That stuff came right up, those screws came right out of the hole. Right out of the hole, look at that. So most definitely I am gonna have to relocate those because those holes are no good. Those holes are no good. Unless I was to use some deep screws. If I was to negotiate some deep screws into these suckers, oh my God, the hinges would secure wonderfully. All right. Time in there. Just need to get that wonderful leverage in there. Oh yeah, lifting off wonderful now. Oh yeah. There it is. Look at that. Spin the spindle on that screw right there. Look at that. They even happen to have every single little bit of screw left in the hole. Look. They're all still in each hole. Count the holes. 1, 2, 3 holes. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Now I just got to clean all the crud off this hingy door, hingy thing, and get the drill out of the way over there. And pop the door back up. Glass that'll hit right in the eyebrow. Look at that. Look at that. Brother just needs to kind of scrape and clean some of that stuff off. Look at that. All right. Now the brother is ready. The sisterly brother is ready to put these in so that these open all the way up like this, just like that. So I have to figure this out. No, it's going to be this. It's got to go this way. How is it that I want these to go? Okay, this has to be able to swing this way. Okay, it's got to. So I got to figure this out. This is the hard part. The hard part is sitting here negotiating, figure out, okay, how is this door going to open up? I'm going to need this door to come open like this. So I need to get a piece of wood to pretend like it's a door. So here I have a door right here. Here's the door, here's the wood. This is the door. I put it just like this, so I have to think, I think this is exactly how it's going to go. Here's the door. It's going to open up just like this. Just like that. So, yeah. So this is going to go just like that. And then this is going to secure to the post. So, and I'll put it right here. Actually, I'll put it down the bottom more to have more support, strength at the bottom. I'll bring it down a little bit. Yeah, bring it right there. So it's going to go just like that, right there. So, now that I know that, and I know how delicate this wood is, I am definitely going to put regular wood screws into this thing. So, now that I know that, I'm going to get some wood screws out of this. Pop it like this. Brother and sister might need a lovely close-up zoom on this action right here. Brother and sister needs a close-up zoom on the action. Look at that. Yeah. So anyway, so there it is right there. It's gonna go just like that. Yeah. That way I know it's gonna open all the way. So when it's on the post, it should open up all. Oh, it got caught right there. So it's on the caught part. So hold on now. So I need to be sure. This opens up. It's gonna open up and it's getting caught right there. So that tells me let me hit it this way. Oh no. No. So if I open it up like that, okay, here's the door. It's gonna open up. It's gonna come all the way around. It's gonna get caught. I need this to go 180 degrees. I need this to go 180 degrees. So if I put it on this way and I bring it around like this, it gets caught. It's getting caught. It's caught. I need it to swing all the way open, so I gotta finagle this somehow. Now if I put the hinges over this way, it ain't gonna swing open. So I gotta just sit here and play with this so I can get something to happen. Getting caught. Now I'm wanting to go look at the other door now and seeing what's going on. So I want to be sure. So I want to be hanging this door one time instead of 7 times. I had to pull this door off 7 times till I got it fucking right where I wanted it. Okay. So it only has to come open that far. Here, look. See, it only has to swing open that far for it to go flat. So it doesn't have to go all the way, swing open all the way. And when it does swing all the way open, it'll cock. But it won't cock all the way because the house is there. But it at least shuts. See? Comes all the way shut. And it goes flush. Bam. Just like, and the hinge is on the outside here. So it only needs to open up 100 or 180 degrees. That's all it needs. That's half a moon. Only needs to open up half a moon. So now that I know that, let me set this camera on the different angle here. So I'll put this right here. All right, so that's gonna be, here's the edge of the door. Oh yeah, let me get this over here. Get them letters out of the way. All right, so when this door is opening up, it's gonna be open up. All it needs to come is 180. So there's 180 right there. Then when it closes, boom. It's going to be closed. It opens up 180. Yeah, 180. And it ain't even going to be able to go 180 because the roof is too low right here. But it's going to swing open enough. I already measured it out. It shall swing open enough to be somewhat satisfied. You know. And, you know, if I really wanted, now this is where I'm thinking some things. If I really wanted, now I'm really thinking this through now. If I really wanted, I could turn the door upside down and have more of the wood. See this? See if the door was upside down? If it was upside down, there's more wood there. So when it opened up, I could cut the top. I could cut it down at an angle like this. Down at an angle. Yeah. So I could cut it down so when it opened up, it would be less on this side, on the opening side. So when it opened all the way up, it would clear this. And it would go all the way flat. So now that I'm thinking it through, I'm thinking, I really didn't need to remove these hinges except for the fact that once I started loosening them up, they were fucking all stripped. For some reason, they were holding in there. But it's a good thing I took them off anyway, because I'm going to re-put these on with wood screws. They're going to be in different spots with solid wood connections, supposedly. And if they don't connect then with the short ones, then I'll have to get the long ones and go deeper on them. So, anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, wow, it's got me a whole new idea. To get that thing to really open up all the way. Yeah. Take on it long enough to have a memory. Come bless the child one more time. Oh, without time. But then I'm also thinking I'm gonna have to I would really like to have the power saw, you know, for cutting plywood sheets, because otherwise I'll be using the fucking jig fucker I got. And I could get it pretty much straight, but it would be nice to have a straighter cut. It really doesn't have to be straight. I mean, it would be kind of wiggly, you know, with that little thin little blade. But it could be too, when I start cutting on it, the door might come apart down there. But if it comes apart, see down here there's seams on it. If it comes apart, then I just glue it back together. And if it really doesn't hold, then I'll just drill holes in the edges and go to the store and get some 6-inch or 7-inch wood screws. And I got a big fucking drill bit right there, 7-inch drill bit, and drill them all the way in, and then screw them 7-inch things down there to hold it together. So, you know, I'm thinking it through. So I'm wondering, now that I got that all on the brain, I'm thinking, lucky. Gives me something to think upon. Instead of thinking about, you know, a boxing match. In today's bout, in this corner at 191 tax dollars, we got, or $191 million tax dollars collected. We got county assessor, tax collector, such and such. And in this corner, everything's always about, you know, the subconscious language, you know, when I started studying language and started realizing how was subconsciously programmed, you know, to you know, with all kinds of words. And this word about, the word about, you know, everything I started realizing, God, man, just about every fucking word coming out of my mouth is always about. It's always fucking a fight. That's the subconscious, because it's connected to a dictionary with a definition. But I'm not conscious to it, see? But the subconscious definition is ringing inside the body without consciousness. And about is a fight. It's also a war. So I learned to replace the word about with upon, upon, a different, and that once upon a time. Now the subconscious is starting to think in story sensations instead of fighting war bullshit. All because I started to become conscious to how I was programmed as a child. How I was programmed. With words that are attached to a dictionary, which someone else wrote. Yeah, someone else wrote it. And that dictionary is used to control me. That dictionary has been used to control me. 100%, 110%. It was being used to control me on the subconscious level. But anyway, so much for that. I think I'll end this video and pull a finger and look out! I said, look out!